I always find myself so uninspired in the new year when it comes to clothing. That's probably because there's so much buzz and excitement leading up to Christmas, and then in January, it just all suddenly stops. But to make things better, I've gone out and found some seriously nice outfits that have got me hyped again, and today I want to share them with you. I'm going to break down each outfit and try and identify where all the pieces are from, and I'll leave links to those down in the description box in case you want to try them out for yourself. Right, so let's get into it. I'm looking at the outfits here on my phone, so if I'm looking over there, that's why. And just before we get started, I'm really sorry if I butcher anyone's username, I always do that. So this is the first outfit I'm loving, and it's from XjMitch over on Instagram. It looks like he was doing a photo shoot with a fellow creator who also has an amazing outfit, but I'll just be concentrating on his today. He's gone for this mix of formal and casual. I saw more and more of this style leading up to Christmas, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of it in 2024 as well. On feet he has the Mason Horsebit loafers from Blackstock and Weber. I'm not too familiar with this brand, but taking a look at their website, they seem to sell a lot of quality looking minimal pieces with an emphasis on shoes. I believe these loafers are in the bark colour and are made of a rough mohawk suede, which gives them a really unique rough looking texture. They're made in Portugal and are Goodyear welted, which is always nice to see. Now the trousers and shirt are both from J. Crew, which is a brand that seems to be having a bit of a resurgence at the moment. I believe the trousers are the Scottish lambswool suit pants. You can buy these as a standalone pair of pants instead of needing the whole set, so it's perfect for this kind of look. They have a lovely pleated detail, and I'm sure that lambswool feels luxurious, but the price tag of $400 is pretty eye-watering, to be honest. They suit him a lot though, and they look much better on him than they do on the actual J. Crew model. On top, I believe he's wearing the J. Crew Ludlow Premium shirt in the fair weather blue colour. This looks to be a very well made shirt and has a more tailored fit with French cuffs, but again, the price looks to be very high. I've never owned any J. Crew, so I don't know if the quality matches the price. If you have, let me know down in the comments. The jacket he's wearing isn't tagged, but I think it's an M65 style army jacket. It's a timeless military piece, and he's done so well to match it with the more formal pieces in this outfit. If I wanted one of these, I'd probably look for a vintage one. There's plenty on eBay. The beanie he's wearing is from GU, which to my surprise is actually a sister brand of Uniqlo. I hadn't really heard of them until I made this video, and there doesn't seem to be a way to purchase from them. Perhaps they're only available in store in Japan. Either way, you can just pick up a navy beanie from Uniqlo's Heat Tech range if you want a similar look. Next up is this outfit from KBHKK over on Instagram again. I'm absolutely loving the layering of simple pieces here. He makes a classy look with some of the pieces not being as expensive as you might think. The only thing I'm not sure on are the boots. I don't know where they're from, so they could be super expensive for all I know. They remind me a bit of the Our Legacy Camion boots with that side zip, but with a slightly slimmer and more pointed toe. The heel is very small though, and the sole looks to be quite thin as well. If anyone recognises them, please let me know down in the comments. The rest of the outfit is from the brand CNDR, which stands for comfortable and relaxed. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is his own brand. So big props to him because there's some lovely looking pieces there. On bottom he has the cut off denim, which looks to be a simple pair of straight cut jeans, maybe a little bit more on the relaxed side though. And they have that raw cut which crops the length a bit and gives them a distressed look. On top he has the stripe warmer turtleneck, and I love some of the details in this piece. It looks to be fairly lightweight, and being a cotton blend, I imagine it's going to be really stretchy as well. But my favourite part are the long sleeves, which have that thumb hole detail so you can keep your hands warm. This reminds me so much of some of those early Represent clothing pieces. In fact, I think I still have some in my wardrobe somewhere. Honestly, I think it's an underrated feature, and I'm surprised we don't see it more on winter focused clothes. The jacket he's wearing is called the Square Wool Jacket. This looks to be a heavyweight piece, and I bet it's super warm with that wool blend and the 2-ounce diamond quilted lining. It also appears to be slightly shorter in length, which really suits the style of jacket in my opinion. It reminds me of the Ami Paris wool jacket that I've always admired but never pulled the trigger on. This one from CNDR seems to be very fairly priced, and it would be really versatile as well. Okay, next up we've got this outfit from MerkelMan over on Reddit. This one is a little bit out there, especially the jeans, but that's what I like about it. At the same time, it looks pretty cozy and casual, and could be great for just day to day in the cold, wet weather. On feet, he has the Nike Air Max 95 collaboration with CDG. I've never paid much attention to these, but now that I am, I'm really liking the look of them. They seem to have a nice amount of chunk, which means they'll pair really nicely with relaxed pants. And even though they are in collaboration with CDG, thankfully they don't have that heart on them, which I think would have ruined the minimalist look in my opinion. Of course, being a hype collab, they are totally sold out, and you will need to pay resale for them if you want to pick them up now. I personally prefer the black grey colour, but it's way more expensive than the white for some reason. The jeans he has on are another collaboration piece between Supreme and Hysteric Glamour. I love these so much, such a unique design, and the fit of them looks nice and relaxed. Hysteric Glamour are a Japanese brand and they make a lot of really nice stuff, but their snake jeans are definitely the standout pieces. Is it me, or does putting a snake on pretty much any item of clothing make it look good? Unfortunately, just like the shoes, you're gonna have to pay resale for these if you want them. On top, he has this beautiful Nike ACG jacket in a sort of minty green colour. I couldn't find this jacket anywhere, and he doesn't give much away in the post. My guess is that it's probably a vintage ACG piece, and if you look on eBay or Depop, you'll find there's quite an archive of vintage ACG pieces available to buy. So if you're looking for some unique outerwear, this could be a good way to go. On head, I don't know if I'm reading this wrong, but he's wearing a cap from Fashion Nova? Unless I'm mistaken, the only Fashion Nova that I know of is that extremely cheap and nasty super fast fashion brand. They sell caps for like £8 and constantly have a 70% off sale. If that's the Fashion Nova he got the cap from, I'd be super surprised because the rest of his outfit is really rare and expensive. Either way though, the whole look really works and has me inspired. Okay, the last outfit today comes from Style by Slimster over on Instagram. This is a great example of how to layer up and keep warm in the winter while still looking stylish. On feet he has the Miggins Mill zip boots from Alan Edmonds. I don't know too much about this brand, but it looks like they're an American shoemaker and all of their stuff appears to be made in the USA. Looking at their lineup, these boots are for sure one of their nicest looking models. It's made from Horween leather and the side zip is a great feature for any kind of boot. Not only does it look good, but it's super convenient. But yeah, I don't know too much about these boots, so do let me know if any of you have tried them. The pants he's wearing are some oversized chinos from ASOS. I think they could be the ones I have, and people are always asking me about them. They're slightly cropped in length, but the leg is wide and relaxed. They're good for showing off the height of your boots, exactly like he's done in this case. On top, he's tagged this browned underlayer as Uniqlo, but I don't personally recognise it. It's certainly not from one of their recent collections to my knowledge. Perhaps it's an older piece. He says it's a coat, but to me it looks more like a cardigan, and that's probably what I would substitute it with if I wanted to pull this look off. On top he has an oversized overcoat, again from ASOS. We can't see it very clearly, so it's difficult to tell exactly which one it is, but there's so many overcoat options these days, you're spoilt for choice. I do like the combination of the overcoat with the cardigan though. It'll be warm, practical, and look great. The scarf is beautiful and highly contrasts the rest of the outfit with its bright red pattern. He actually says that he stole it from his mum, so I guess we'll never know where it's from. But I'd just be looking for vintage patterned scarves online. You could probably find something very similar. So there's some outfits that have given me some hope and inspiration in the new year. Hopefully you've enjoyed me breaking them down, and do let me know if you plan to try any of these out. But anyway, thank you very much for